This is funny, her nose is so close to the ground that the grass is tickling it and she's snorting. Well, Monday, we've only passed 3 people on the creek so far. That's a cheap little camera. I had filmed a tree full of cardinals. It was a very bare tree, no leaves on it at all. And it looked like Christmas ornaments hopping around in there. It was kind of pretty. But the button hadn't worked, and all that recording, when the aliens came down and dropped the Sasquatch and he ran off into the swamp, I missed it all because the camera wasn't recording. Another beautiful day. Today we will get to make an attempt on cutting the grass as soon as it dries out some. It's just heavy dew this morning. The water's way down in the creek finally. This one is doing some serious lollygagging and sniffing. That's about it so far. We're at the Azalea Road going up the Checkpoint Ruby. One thing I noticed down here, it's been a while since we've been, a month or more. With all the vegetation gone, you can really see way back far up in those woods. When you get down there, it's a big lake back in there. Well, it's not a lake, it's swamp, but there's still standing water quite deep back in those woods. Okay, we're gonna walk. You can see there's very little water in the creek, but what is in there is moving along pretty good clip. Grass is still good and wet, but it's nice out. It's past 50 degrees, supposed to go like 72 today. Get that grass cut one last time. Oh, I didn't get the cardinals in the tree, but here's a whole tree full of robins. I thought they went farther south in the wintertime. There's probably about 10 of them in here. There's 2 up there, there's 2 there, there's 1. They're just kind of flitting back and forth in the tree. There's a couple more up there. Well, must be an extended family. I don't know if robins stick around. I read something one time when I was concerned about some baby birds that a huge percentage of baby birds don't survive to fledge, because if they all survived, we'd be butthole deep in robins. That was the quote. The tree with the cardinals in it really did look pretty. It looked like Christmas ornaments moving around in the tree. One bird down here that I know is down here that I've never seen are the owls. And I know there's owls down here. People say you got to come down here at dark, in the dark. I've never seen them. I've only seen one owl, and that was in my backyard. And the only reason I saw him is because he was flying across the yard and he was silhouetted against the street light there. Silent, don't make any noise at all when they're flying. But I've never seen one down here on the creek. So, hey, one of the days me and Ruby will have to come down here and just park in that parking lot by the grocery store. Just sitting. I'll bring lunch. All kinds of these little birds around here. They're fun to watch, flitting back and forth. But no owls. Never see them roosting. I don't know where they hide during the day. Okay, we're back to walking. Oh, there's our hawk buddy sitting up in the tree. There's probably another one around here somewhere. Seems like these guys hang out in pairs. He's watching me and I'm watching him. He's looking dead at me. He's a big old fat bird. He's all fluffed up. It's not that cold out here. He doesn't have the same markings as maybe that's the owl. I don't think so. All I can see is the bottom of him. We're literally right underneath him. He's just sitting there. I could see him because as we were walking down the path, he was silhouetted against that pine tree. He stood out. Well, I'll let you know if he flies off or anything, if it's different than a hawk. It looks like a hawk. I don't think this stupid camera was on. There's both of them. One of them flew in. Probably didn't get that. But both hawks sitting there. The one that was sitting there when we came by and a smaller one. So they obviously know each other. We did the checkpoint, Ruby. Oh, here comes one of Ruby's friends. We'll sit here and wait till they get down here. Ruby's buddy, what's his name?
Duchess.
Duchess.
Stay
Her
with Ruby.
name.
Stay with Ruby. There you go.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, big strong dog. Well, that's it for this little camera. I've had it. I was filming and it just locked up. There was no reason. I actually had to pull the battery just to get the thing. Well, that last clip probably garbled, or I don't know. I'll check it when I get home. But anyways, we're done for the day. Bye.